Hi, I'm Don Gay, and this is the latest edition of my best rides from Mesquite Rodeo. Now, every year we see any number of outstanding individual performances at Mesquite, and last season was no exception. Now, I've picked all my favorites and assembled them right here, and as you might guess, we'll start with my favorite event, the bull riding. And first up is a cowboy named Billy Rhodes, and he's on a bull we call Beauregard.
Billy Rhodes from right here in Mesquite. He is on Beauregard, trying to beat 73 points.
Come on, Billy. This guy, took about 6-7 years off. Come on, Billy, move your feet a little. Atta boy. There you go. There you go. Spur him a little bit. Took a couple years off and drove some right to the whistle. Broke the ice right there. Look, Beauregard says, oh, man. Let that kid ride.
Ooh, 78 points for Billy Rhodes. Jumps into the lead.
Billy says, man, oh man, I still got it. Now, chin is tucked. Keep your free hand, shoulder square. He comes back with it, but he goes back forward. And then when he starts spurring, you don't have to do much. Take a tip from me, guys. You slow that body movement down, move your feet a little bit. It's lots easier. Coming up here from Blanco, Texas, that's south of here. Bull should spin to the right and at the end of his hand, and he ought to win again. He's won here twice already. Come on, Mel. Gonna go back the other way. Atta boy, good move. Shoulder square up. You bet. Give him the money. Sultan, good draw. Mel Kimbrough made a good adjustment on the spin reversal. Let's see what the judges say. 77 in the lead.
78 for Mel Kimbrough. Moves into first place.
Looks like shaking up just a little bit on the dismount.
You know, this guy is just starting to ride with confidence,
yeah.
Donnie. It's fun to watch.
See him get a hold. Now, watch him move his butt over. Now he's got him. Now he can ride him easy and finish, but his hand hangs in a rope a little bit right here, and it just stretches him out and bangs him right on his butt. Must have stunned him.
Well, Virgil Wedgeworth, Carthage, Texas. Start us off, son. He's on Weird Al Yankovic.
All right, now Virgil rode a lot 2-3 years ago. Took some time off, don't know where he went. Starting back, says let's go, moves up, Weird Al. A good draw, round to the left usually. Set up, attaboy, Virgil. Outside foot moving good. Hey, this looks good.
There you go.
Come on, Virg. I think he made it.
I think he did too, Donnie. The first section, it was 6-0 in favor of the Bulls. And Virgil, 79 points. Just right, he says.
That'll keep him coming back for a long time. Sits up, outside foot, little spur in action. Now watch his head come up right here. But close is close enough.
This is Mark Harris. He's drawn dire straights, trying to beat 78.
Come on, Mark. You can do it right here. Come on, Mark.
Attaway,
Stay
Mark.
down in there. Attaboy. Bull's going to jump out of the spin. He doesn't normally do that.
He made it.
Mark Harris. Guy tries every time he gets on, he tries hard.
Absolutely. Well, can he beat 78 points? Let's see what the judges have to say about it. Yes, Donnie, they say for Mark Harris, a score of 79 points, and he is our new leader.
Good for Mark. J.W. Oslager moves down to second place. Just turned back right in the gate. 3 rounds right there. Then jump out of it. And this is where the bull really gets hard to ride. Changing directions, and you don't know where he's going. Mark rides him and gets out of there because he'll get you, that bull will.
Down to chute number 5, Terrell, Texas cowboy Michael Dye has drawn Abdullah.
This guy right here from Terrell can ride. Suicide rap. He plans on being there.
Let's go, guys. Okay.
I like the way he rides. He sets up and tries to give a bull opportunity. Come on, Michael, attaboy. Good left turn. Spur him a little.
Oh, spurring a little bit.
Get back a hope. Keep pumping, Michael. Attaboy.
Yeah.
He bet you. Nice ride. He likes it. Yeah.
Big smile on his face, waiting for a score. 79 points. Good enough for second place right now.
Nice bull ride. Needs to pull up on those spurs. The turn is perfect. That is perfect right there. Now, he was a little out of time with that and got himself slopping a little. Gets back down. Got to work on that move in the feet, but there's a guy that's going to be a winner.
I mean, he's working, Donnie.
He's working
really
there. That's
putting out the
exactly
effort.
right. Remember I said the bareback ride, and I like the E for effort. There's a guy with a good attitude.
Jody Penny is up next. Mustafa is the bull.
All right, Jody. Second generation cowboy, his daddy Monty Penny, still riding bulls at 40 plus. His kid's 18. Come on, Jody. Looking real good. Don't go in the hole. Stay in there. Keep riding. Check it out, kiddo. You bet. Get up. They're going to pay you. Nice bull ride.
Good job, Jody Penny, trying to beat 76, 79 points.
All right, good kid right there. His daddy and I rodeoed in the early 70s. His daddy quit for 10 years, got his kids big enough. Now him and his boy rodeoing together, except Dad's recovering from a broken ankle. Jody says, that's okay, Dad. I'll just get the money for his boat. 79 points. Don't worry about the get off. You're young enough. That didn't hurt a bit.
We're down in chute number 2, Justin Doherty, and he is on final countdown.
I really like this bull. Lift up, Justin, coming around left. Square up, shoulder free hand, looking good,
Justin.
looking good. Gonna have a leaderboard change. Oh man, nice bull ride.
Final countdown said, who was that? 80 points.
Look at this kid. He doesn't look like he's old enough to have gotten here by himself.
Goodness.
What a nice bull ride from a youngster. All right, bull riders notice, chin tuck, shoulder square, free hand. He makes the move, gets in time, starts down in there, keeps shuffling with his feet. Just an excellent, I mean, that was a picture-perfect bull ride. Coy Allen, Clarksville, Texas, has been knocking on the door to go to the NFR, and guys, you see that black deal around his hand? Bad wrist injury. Come on now, Coy. Don't look like it's bothering him here. Around the other way, gonna have a leaderboard change.
There
Come on, Coy.
go.
Good move. Now get out of there. Well done. Got to use your feet the whole time. Excellent.
Todd Bowman was right there again, wasn't he? Coy, good job. He's trying to beat 78 points, remember, Donnie?
That looked real, real good. Put a little pressure on the judges. Todd Bowman, Anthony Moore making some passes while we get the score.
Here it comes,
up.
Donnie. 81 points for Coy Allen.
See, he keeps his free hand up, chin tuck, shoulder square, come back to the front. Down the other way, shoulder square, back around the other way. It never changes. Had to get off away from his hand, but he made it work and work well. See, he comes back forward with it.
Good job. Nice
Excellent bull ride right there. I'm telling you what, it's good to see. Now get your fanny in motion. Oh, yeah.
Kelly Holt, here he comes on Doughboy.
Okay, round to the left. This is the one to have. He's the nice one. Come on, Kelly. Atta boy.
Yeah.
Come on, Kelly. Atta boy. Oh, Kelly.
Right.
Got his little boots and spurs action. And
Let's see what kind of a score. He's trying to beat 82 points, Kelly Holt. And the judges say it's a tie, Donnie. He's got 82 points as well, Kelly Holt.
all right. Well, I don't like to beat up on the judges and everything, but pretty nice ride right there. I want to watch and see if the difference of the split. He's spurring there. That looks good, but now let's see if he gets, see it back off his rope. Now, gets back up there. The bull had a good trip. Can't argue too much there.
Let's move on. Bubba Walker, Mustafa.
Now, we've seen Bubba win some money here this year. He can make some good bull rides, and I really like this bull. You know, if a guy's riding good, he'll go out a little ways and go to the left. Bubba's on the end of his arm, get down a little, stay tight. Oh, boy, come on, Bubba.
There you go.
Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Oh, man. He was fixing to win first place.
I thought he went down early, Donnie. I can see the judges, though, figuring up a score, but I at least thought he touched him with a free hand before.
I know he did. Uh-oh.
Didn't even look close, but I think they're going to give him a score. Wow, 82 points.
Yeah, well, you know, the score is right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to mark him, that's the score is right. See how he's sitting back on his pockets and makes an extremely good move right there. It's back in the middle. Now, here we go. Boom.
Here comes Tracer Hand on Cowabunga.
I love this bull. Round to the left. Come on, Tracer. Big, long-legged guy. He's got things going pretty good. Come on, Tracer. Come on.
Look at it.
You bet. Spur that outside foot.
Wow.
All right.
A little dizzy.
We're going to have another leaderboard change. Look at Cowabunga. He said, I'm going to go ahead and take my lap. He said, I do that when a buck guy's off. 86 points. All right, good.
Oh, that's great.
That look says it all.
That's great.
That's why you ride bulls right there. All right, Tracer Hand round to the left. Outside foot. Now, he was floating it to begin with, but now he's really making it a real aggressive ride. Nice bull ride. Coming around. Position. See, shoulder square, free hand, right over the head. Chin tuck. Not looking over there. Everything looks good. Excellent ride. That a boy, Tracer.
Cowabunga, dude. What a great ride on a great bull. Now, after a great ride, or any ride for that matter, there's still one thing you have to do, and that's get away. Now, next up are some guys who made the whistle, but they forgot it ain't over till it's over.
Let's see. He's a good bareback horse. And gonna be a good bronc. See her, she kind of waggling her head a little bit. Not used to that. Cowboy making a good, strong elbow.
Oh, airplane.
Yeah.
I believe I'll get off right here where I started. 72 points.
I'm telling you now. Remember the section in the best rides tape? There's the best ride right here. He's gonna be a good score. 72 points. It ain't over till it's over. I mean, the pickup men were coming, Billy. Watch this. Wow.
Kind of the old helicopter dismount on that.
Burleson, Texas Cowboy. Now, he's a veteran. He's been around a long time. Good guy. Dennis Holbrook, long and lanky, and if he gets him going, he can ride a bucking horse. Good spur out. Keep your body squared up, looking good. Yeah, come on, Dennis. Come on, Dennis. Attaboy. Attaboy, Dennis. Pull him. Pull him. Don't weaken. That's usually when he gets in trouble. Good ride.
Boy.
Hang on,
Johnny
they're coming.
Still.
Guy Yerber and John Patterson. Oh, no. I'm telling you. I mean, this guy.
69.
Well, they didn't spring with a whole lot of points. Now, I was watching Dennis in the spur ride. Let's watch the horse. He's kicking. Dennis is spurring. Covered a little ground right there. Okay, well, I'm not really gonna squawk bad. Now, no reason for that, because let me tell you, that hurt. He just missed the back end of John Patterson's horse. Watch this. He's putting an arm out, and he just missed it.
Ooh,
open your eyes, Dennis. Open your eyes.
Well, Donald, let's move that 71-point score up there.
Salina, Texas, just north of Dallas. This horse is a bareback horse most of the time. Oh, look, gonna be good. Come on, Donald, attaboy. Get him going. Get your spurs to the front. Whoop, look out. Oh, he hung in the stirrup. Oh, my.
Golly.
That's why they call them stirrups coffins.
Man, 70 points.
He likes got more than he bargained for right there at the end. Never got touched. Get another look at it. Black lace. I was going to say, normally he's a bareback horse. Looks really nice in the broncs. Comes around now. Stands him up in the saddle. Look at that. Boy, oh boy.
Man, oh man.
Get another look at it now. You turn your belly to the ground. Watch what he does. Belly to the ground, his foot comes out.
Clayton Johnson getting set to go to work. Sundowner, the name of this bull.
Cowboy up here all the way from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Sundowner's a nice draw. That should spin into his hand. He'll go either way. Kind of likes the left. Now, no, gonna go to the right. Backing up, flat spins, shoulder square. Gets spurring a little bit. Good ride.
Yeah.
Cowboy Clayton.
Oh,
my.
Man.
Bull is just trying to lay down and waller him to death.
Chris Onstad. 74 points for Clayton Johnson, and he's kind of lucky that old Bull stumbled a little bit there, Donnie, after he was off.
All right, just kind of hops around to the right. Makes a nice move, gets his butt back in position, spurs him a little bit with the outside foot. Make a little bit, now watch this flak jacket. Takes a pretty good shot right there, and the bull won't him, and Chris Onstad just nearly bulldogs the bull. Get another look at this. Didn't really get away from him, got stepped on, the bull stumbles and falls. Chris is going, all right, kid, get up and I'll take this bull by the horns. That's lots of effort right there.
It is. Well, it's up to this young man, Brandon Martin, Baker, Oregon. He is on John Doe.
This horse will circle around to the right. Now, Brandon from Baker, Oregon, working for the Mesquite Rodeo, living at the ranch, college cowboy. Come on, Brandon, atta boy. I'm pulling for him. He's a knight. Come on, Brandon. Come on. Oh, get your hand out of that rigging. I mean, that was kind of fun, wasn't it?
71, Brandon.
Yeah.
Big smile on his face, Donnie. Let's watch it again.
Now, he's had a little trouble with his mark out. Had him there. It was close. You know, they were moving, but if you got your spurs against the horse's neck over the shoulders and they haven't dropped back, you're okay. Now, he messes up right here at the finish, and then you pay him for it. Even when you win, sometimes they make you pay.
This bareback riding is rough on a fella, isn't it?
I mean, it's rough even when, when you're the champ, it's rough.
Gerald McLeod, Gold Dust, the name of the horse.
This guy, young guy, been riding good, and you can just see his confidence growing. Got this horse tied in there because he'll reach around and bite you. This is a mean bucking horse right here. And a little bit reckless out in the arena. Good spur out, feet over the shoulders at first, jump out of the chute. Gerald McLeod making a good ride. Go on, Gerald. Finish. Atta boy. Go get him, guy. Well.
Says, I don't believe I'll wait for that pickup man. Checking to see if his hand's still attached to his arm. Gerald McLeod, 75 points.
He wore a 32-inch sleeve before the rodeo. Now it's 35. Check this out. This is a good ride right here. His body squared up on the horse, coming around both spurs. Now, gets him tipped a little bit. Head gets back and got him tipped out of shape right there at the end. And watch this. This is a good horse right here, especially for Dennis. You know, he jump, kick, spurs up. Come on, Dennis, getting back square. He's just in a little bit of a bind. Oh, no.
Whoa, pull yourself back up there.
Oh, Dennis. The pickup men were coming.
70 points for Dennis.
Boy, that's not a real focused look that we're seeing.
No.
Dennis Holbrook. Now, he's in pretty good shape with his spurs, but see his body, how he's leaning to the left? Just got him in a little bit of a bind, causes him a problem there. He comes back. Wasn't any sense in that right there. That's a one-point landing. That had to hurt. Let's another look at it. Okay, there's the side saddle. Now just make the turn, but he didn't do it.
Boy, he hit hard down there.
And we'll have some more It Ain't Over action a little bit later, but right now I want to show you some great bareback rides made last season at Mesquite, and bareback riding is truly wild and western.
Jason Milam working on that hand, getting it in there. He's sitting in the rumble seat.
All right. The Hurricane deck, Jason Milam, 2-event cowboy. Jump, kick, spurs coming up. See him staying square, making it look easy. Jump and kick. We're going to have a lead change maybe. Good ride. Nice and smooth. Old 901 rumble seat. Just jump and kick. Nice little trip. You hear the score in the background. This is going to be a good one.
76 points for Jason Milam.
Now watch this. Good spur out. See how he keeps his chin tucked? You can see his feet. He'll let his head come up, but it always goes back down. Both feet, body square, both legs coming up. Look at that. That's picture perfect. Yep. And he had a lot of fun riding that horse. He didn't jerk on his arm.
He's right about that, Donnie. Everybody's been through Mesquite, Texas.
Getting a hand in the rigging. It's a multi-time national finals bucking horse. John Brockway been in the top 30 the last 5 or 6 times. He's been a seasoned champ here on a couple of occasions. This is looking good. Both spurs round to the left. Good, strong finish. Good trip for Bojangles. All right, get your hand out. Jim Gay sets him down. They've done that a million times.
Well, here's the score for John. It's 76.
I don't know what happened here.
That, to me, was much better than the ride just before it even, Donnie.
There's the spur out. Just watch the horse and the ride. Spurs, you know.
Boy, that looks good.
Well, you know, there's a 20-point ride, a 19-point horse.
Well, Benny Joe McCoy getting set. He's coming out on top spot.
National Finals horse and a good bareback rider that's been on a roll of late. Come on, Benny Joe. A lot of power.
Yeah.
Come on, Benny, atta boy. That's the way you ride bucking horses right there.
You talk about going for broke. Benny Joe McCoy.
He's still pretty busy in the foot race. John Patterson getting position. Top spot has been to the National Finals in the saddle bronc ride. And tough bareback horse. Look at that.
Yeah, Benny Joe jumps into the lead. Score of 76.
All right, little suspect on that left foot. You know, if the spur was against him, fine. If not, that was a miss out. But we got a new leader right here.
Next up, Chris Gay. He has drawn 3 wishes, nods his head, and here we go with Chris.
All right, Chris Gay.
Chris.
Check it out. You see the timing? Now the horse weakening a little bit right there at the end, but you make up for it in your spur ride.
He did.
Good ride. Wait on the pickup, man. John Patterson easing around. Uh-oh, young horse ducked in behind. Patterson makes an adjustment and gets him.
Chris Gay, 76 points. Our new leader on 3 wishes.
There's that spur out, same way as Brockway. Horse bucked real good right here. Both spurs.
Well, that looks good right there.
I mean, body position. See, he's got his head down. He's not seeing the horse, but he's not letting it flop. Boy, it looked good. Good ride, Chris Gay. He's a good bareback rider, and this horse can be the best horse at Mesquite. And he's had some. We've been having a chiropractor work on this horse. Let's see. Pete making a good ride. He's bucking good. Come on, Pete. Stay in the middle. Keep rolling. Looking good. All right, Fizz Bomb. Good trip. Goes into that spin now there. Walking around, waiting on a pickup. Me and Jim Gay comes in there, turns him the other way, and gets Pete Hawkins out of the way. Good ride there.
78 points for Pete.
Well, that's closes the gap a little bit. 78, good ride. 80 points is holding 3rd place. Now, his legs are a little low. See where they're hitting?
Yes.
Just at the point of the shoulders, and the left foot even lower than that. You've got to get him up in the neck area.
Down to our last rider, Donnie, Benny Joe McCoy. Guthrie, Oklahoma. He's on ripcord.
Well, if this gets tapped off good, he could move into the money. And the last guy to change our leaders, Phil Smith in the lead. 85, there's 81 in second, and an 80. Let's go, Benny Joe. This looks good. Spurs up, now the horse is starting to quick kick it. He's just kind of pogoing there. Nice ride. That's not going to move anybody out. Hand out. Guy Yarborough sets Benny Joe McCoy on the ground. He's really getting his lick back, Benny Joe is.
78 points for Benny Joe McCoy.
And here's a guy broke both arms, broke a leg. He's battled back both spurs. They got a little low. You see him reach them back up. Finishes well. Pretty droppy little horse right there. Good ride.
This is Tony Heckscher from Snyder, Texas on Redbird.
All right, now Tony, he lives over in Snyder out there in West Texas. Now, 2 times he's the Australian bareback riding champion. Veteran. Redbird, veteran bucking horse. Attaboy, Tony. Pull him back. Come on, Tony. Attaboy. Another good bareback ride.
Well, Mr. Judge, now what? You like that or Chris Gay's better?
I believe I got to go with that one there. You know, a little bit more horse at the 7, 8 second mark.
That's what the judges think as well. 79 points, Tony Heckscher.
All right, good ride. That's as good a bareback riding group as we've seen in
right.
a week or two. Spur out. Remember, it starts right there. body position for you young guys. See, he lets his head flop back, but he's making that look good. See, but he's letting her all hang out because he's trying to win first instead of second. That's what he did.
Here's Jason Milam coming out on Strawberry.
This horse can be real good. This looks good. Come on, Jason. Jump and kick. Nice ride. Good bareback ride. Making it tough on the judges. Gay riding in. Jason getting squared away and hand out of the rigging.
80 points for Jason Milam.
Good ride. Brandon said, and yep, you did make a nice ride. Now watch this horse. He's bucking. You see how Jason keeps his body square to his rigging? Both spurs coming. That's a good bareback ride.
Eric Swenson up next on a horse called John Doe.
All right, now Eric's won here twice this season. It's a good horse. Horse been to the national final. Should circle to the right. All right, there's the mark out. Come on, Eric, atta boy. This guy falls back and goes after it. Atta boy.
Yeah.
Eric Swenson looking good, coming back left. Boy, lucky the whistle blew when it did. His foot was coming down. That's going to be a good score.
Pretty nimble on the feet. Wow, 81 points, Eric Swenson.
All right, they're going to go ahead and, you know, you got the better horses and better cowboys. The scores are going to be a little higher. Coming around. Remember, the right foot looking good. Left foot all the way at you. Whistle blows. Out of there. Good ride.
Here comes Phil Smith, and he is on Gunsmoke.
It's a good matchup right here. This cowboy can ride, and when he makes the right turn here, he's going to really get hot. Come on, Phil. Atta boy, look at this. Look at this. That's the way you finish off a bareback ride. Phil Smith and Gunsmoke. All right, he's still a little bit busy. Get his hand out. John Patterson gets him on the ground. All right, judges, sharpen up your pencils.
85 points. They do, Donnie. Phil Smith.
All right, there's the spur out, and that looked good. Jumping and kicking. Now, this horse is good right here. Now, watch the drop in the power. Right here. Coming. Phil Smith doesn't clutch. That's when he opened up. Good ride for Phil Smith and the new leader.
From the wild action of the bareback ride, and let's watch the opposite, the controlled spur in motion of the classic event in rodeo, the saddle bronc riding. Now, first up is Wes Bailey, and he's aboard a horse called Looking Glass.
Coming from Kansas here to Mesquite to ride, he is on Looking Glass.
All right, now we'll two-event cowboy, bareback rider, saddle bronc rider. I really like this horse. It's kind of fun. She'll just angle across to the left and quick jumps, and watch her just kind of leap and blow and kick. Fun to watch. Jump and kick. Oh, yeah. Come on, Wes, atta boy.
There you go.
Yeah. Pretty little ride. Nice, smooth dismount. That's why we call it the classic event of rodeo.
I was going to say, that's the way it's supposed to work right there. Wes Bailey, a score of 76 points.
Good spur out. Body position. Now, need to lift up on that. There he starts lifting on the rein. Now you begin to see shades of that Hawkeye. Jump and kick. That makes bronc riding fun. It all starts with a good solid spur out. Little old mare just bobbing her head.
Try me.
This horse can really buck. She was the bucking horse of the year in 1984. And she has bucked off the best. Ty Murray, Monty Henson. Come on, that boy. Johnny looking good. Oh! It's close. I think he made it.
He did, Donnie. Waiting for a score, trying to beat 78, gets a 76. Sean Bader.
I'll tell you what, you know, I really didn't think he could ride this horse, but she gave him a chance. She gets to the middle of the arena and doesn't make a real sharp right turn where she normally throws her head back at you. He made a good ride. That has to make him feel good. This get off right here. Pretty solid. Wow. Well, he does. He's a good bronc rider. He's a really good bull rider. Doc Holliday's a tough bronc to make a good ride on. Chucky can do it. We call him Chuck. Charlie Swallow. There it is. Jump kick. Toes out. See him turn them out just as they get there. Nice ride.
we'll have a leaderboard change waiting on. John Patterson comes in, hands him the rein, makes it look awful easy. Shades of Hawkeye.
Look at the score, 76 points. This event, more than any other, when it's done well, is as smooth as silk. When it's done badly, oh.
He says, I like riding bulls, but the bronc riding is so much easier. You get in time and you get one of those, that is a great feeling.
Oh, it is.
Nice little bronc ride. Finishes strong.
Brian Whitney starting things off. He's from Burleson, Texas, on a horse called Raisin Cane.
This is a tough horse to get out of the gate on, Brian Whitney. Whoa, he's mashed.
Wow.
Good. He handled it. Come on, now get your head down and go, Brian. Out of boy. Reach. Looking good.
Boy, good for Brian
if
Whitney.
he put out that much effort every time, they wouldn't nobody touch him. I mean, this kid can ride. He's got all the talent. Pickup man sets him down where his hat came off. Good score.
Gee, 78 points. Cowboyed up on this bang.
Bang. Got him in the back, the leg. Ain't no sense in saying, whoa, in a bog hole. Just get the spurs moving, lift on that rein, and make the best of it. That's how you play cowboy right there.
Old Moneybags Milam getting set to go here in the saddle bronc riding. He's got Indian Nation.
Nice horse to ride right here. Jason Milam. See the full stroke. You remember Hawkeye all the way. Moneybags is, you know, I mean, he's in the zone. Bareback riding and bronc riding both. You know, he says, man, who needs a job?
Wow, 78 points. And Donnie, he almost looks relaxed right
Well,
now.
he is. I mean, that was so easy for him. Hardest thing he's doing is going to go take a victory lap running all the way across the arena. Now, see, he waits on the horse and reaches. He doesn't really come forward with his body just in time to where he gets snapping. Full extension with his legs.
Good to have Tom Reeves here. He's on rock and roll.
Well, you know, and he especially likes it because he believes that he can get some more of their money horse stalled with him. But he's young guys, you see him, he still spurred the horse out. That's what makes the difference. Come on, Tommy, this horse is bucking. He's hard to ride. That's a pretty good bronc ride right there. That horse was not smooth. Unlike Indian Nation, it had a good smooth circle around there. That and there, he kind of rocked and rolled around there.
79 for Tom Reeves.
Pickup men and all of them still coming back after heads up. Now watch the spur. They say, okay, you don't have to spur him out, but he does anyway. That's how you get started. Now see the horse change leads in the front. This looks good. Now watch here. Does it again. Fouls up the timing a little bit. Took a little extra cowboy in there.
No, and he had heck last time he was here, Donnie. Just a couple weeks ago. He's on Marie LeBeau.
This is a good horse right here. Get well right here, Jimmy McCarley. Move your feet. Atta boy.
There you go.
Jump and kick. McCarley making a nice, smooth bronc ride. Waves at the crowd. The guy knows how to ride, you know, if he just puts his mind to it. Not going to beat Roy Southern, I don't think.
No, 79 points, Donnie.
Good solid ride. That has to, you know, it's kind of like playing golf and play bad all day and hit one good one on the last hole. Keeps you coming back. Same thing in the bronc riding. In time. Nice little horse.
Here comes Dave Sanford on Rolling Roan.
Come on, David. This is a good horse. Atta boy, David. Reach
Boy,
with those. Come on, David. Come on. Keep reaching. What a good way to start the bronc riding. Look out. Well, he made that work. That was a half-flying dismount, but I think he rode as far as he could go.
I do too, Donnie.
Good ride.
Really was. Good patience. Wow, 79 points for David Sanford.
That's the way you get by in the bronc riding. He's just beginning to grin. Good spur out. Now, reaching with the spurs, not real pretty, but now this horse trying to buck him off right there. Reaching, good bronc ride. David Sanford, he can be proud of that one. That's a bucking horse. He can do some damage to our leaderboard. Peaster, Texas Cowboy, come back off that knee surgery. Let's see, I like this horse.
Cowboy knows how to ride. Let's go, Roy. Oh, yeah. Quick, snappy, handling his rein real well.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
How about right there?
Yeah, he said, okay, I know. I don't have a ticket.
81 points. Boy, close.
Gets right in there with the other money winners from a week ago, moves them down a notch. His first place leader's still there. See him extending those legs all the way, handling that rein. Whistle blows, and lucky he didn't get kicked. That's pretty good cowboying right there.
Ooh, Roland trying to protect that hand. Well, Jason Milam now up in the saddle bronc riding on Lonesome.
6 times he won here this year. That might be a record for in a row. Let's look at it. He's going to win some more. Look here. Jump and kick coming around the left,
there
toes out. Classy bronc ride. Probably have a leaderboard change. He's not going to change his winning ways.
82 points for Jason Milam.
Now, the spur out, jump and kick, both feet, never end out. The horse jumping and kicking, finishes strong right in front of the judges with the toes out. That's the money.
Now, after all that graceful and controlled motion stuff, I'm ready for something a little bit zany. So here we go. Let's take the funnies, the little incidents which occur in any sport. No matter what you do, it just doesn't work right.
Gizmo.
Okay. Now, got a lot of confidence, except he's going to go to the right this time. Okay. Get back in the middle, Trent. Back in the middle, Trent. Tell me I'm just a bull, I'll butt you in the rear end. You know, you can get your foot out of your mouth anytime in this rodeo business. You got to be careful.
67 points for Trent.
All the guys are laughing at him going, hey, what's that snot doing on the back of your britches, Trent? Then they're going, well, is that what that is? Okay, you were scared, that's all right. Now, oh yeah, hello. Don't talk bad about me.
Here's Robert Gillespie, and he has drawn Moby Dick.
Well, look at him jumping around in the chute, Dan. He looks like he's been eating Mexican jumping beans or something, or got ants in his pants. You better slow down. Hanging on Moby Dick. Whoa, look, no hands. Now you better, you got to move your feet there, cowboy. Boy, I'm telling you, he almost didn't wait on the bull.
He was kind of sitting right in the center as we see no score for Robert Gillespie, but just no hands.
Now look at him trying. There's no foothold on that gate. He's having trouble now. Okay, let's get another look at it right here. And look, bang, he's up and out of there. And your troubles are just beginning, cowboy. Let's get one more look at it. His hand comes out. Now Moby Dick's going, okay. You know, mess up your drawers for you.
Kit Carson is the name of this horse. Billy Murphy, the cowboy.
This horse can really buck, or he can be awful to ride. Oh, no, Billy. I guess that'll qualify as one of those awful trips. Jump out, and then, alley man left.
Just
exit,
like a water bug
left.
across there.
Okay. Whoop. Okay, I get to say it. It's been years. That's kind of like getting slip shucks right out of there. Now that's a slip shuck. You always want to know what that it is, right there. Sometimes you wonder whether it's all worth it. Oh, my. That bull said, hey, knocked you plumb. Now, how would you, Jimmy Anderson, we've seen him get on top of that thing and swing. Don't you know that'd make you pucker up a little bit if it fell out from under you.
Send him a copy of that tape. Mark Montgomery, Mr. Dillon.
All right, 0 for 3. Come on, Mark.
Come on, Mark.
All right, feet are up there. You know, we're just not getting some movement. You know, you can't question this guy's want to. Oh, no. And he says, why me? He said, if something can happen interesting, especially since, you know, Robbie's taking a vacation, we've got Mark. Okay, now, this is just a nice horse, just what Mark needs to try to get some confidence, but then you get it up and then look at this. 1, 2, ooh. Smoke.
Playing the old hide the rigging right here. Whoa, where'd it go?
Oh, boy, and that's got to hurt.
Oh. Here's Mark DeVore, and he has drawn Exorcist.
He's got his hands full. This is a tough bull to ride. Mark trying to get up there and get his chin tucked. Says let's go. Exorcist, he's a low, big old stout bull. Got to tuck the chin, Mark. Get a hold. Oh, my. Look out, Frank. You've got another passenger. Frank Sr., he's gonna be putting one of those signs outside his barrel. We said no score for Mark DeVore, no riders.
No vacancy. Almost climbed right in there with him, and he does have a load here under him with the Exorcist.
I reckon what Frank begins to think about, oh, let's see what he starts, uh-oh, here they come. Get down. It's real hard to stay sharp. Barrier in effect. Hard running calf, and there's a nice catch.
Whoa!
Man, clothesline. 300-pound calf running. That horse is backing up. And Muzzy's going, come on, boss, get him down. All right. There's the tie. That's how you do it, but way too long. Dan Davis, pretty good lick.
20-2 the time. Boy, it had a little bit of everything in there.
Okay, there's the barrier. That'll step off of it. Calf running real hard. He makes a nice catch, a long throw. Now, horse stops and he's got to get it down there and get a hold of that rope. And I mean, calf just mows him down. 300-pound calves. Dan Davis had his problem. Watch this. Go whop! Oh, my. Dan, I hope, but you may make that section of my tapes the funniest.
Now, let's go to the other end of the arena and check out some terrific efforts by some cowboys and cowgirls who do their thing to the ticking of that arena clock. And we've got some great efforts to show you, starting with one of my favorites, Dave Brock in the steer wrestling.
All right, a 4-9 holding the lead. See the graphics there. This guy, former champion of the world. Come on, David, pull.
Yeah! And look at the clock, Donnie Gay. You can tell by looking at the crowd. He needed to beat 4 and 9, 4 and 7.
That look on his face, that says it all. That says how fast he was.
And that proves to everybody, Donnie, a lot of this is technique.
Right, you know, because watch him, he just slides him around, gets him over his thigh, and goes at that time. And no matter how tough that steer is, they will fall if you do it right.
Looking now at Byron Walker, NS Texas.
12-time national finalist. World champion in 1981. He's 0 for 2. He's won Mesquite season championship a number of times. Let's see. Come on, Byron.
That's
Holy
why.
smoke.
That's why. Byron Walker.
He's okay. 0 for 2 is enough of that business. 4-6.
Kind of walks different after one of those, don't you?
Yeah, you know, you tend to step just a little bit higher.
Byron Walker says,
Byron
all
really
right,
does.
Guys, shoot at that.
Now, I want you to watch what he does. A lot of guys, you'll see him out in front of the steer, try and throw him down. Watch him turn this steer over his hip. Boom. And you know, the timing is everything.
Looking at Clint Lechner from Bryan, Texas.
Backing his horse in the box. Byron Walker and Cowboys looking on. Checking that start out because the barrier is really, really important. Hazer leaves first, no problem. Good catch. Bring him around. Come on, Clint.
Yes.
That steer just says, okay. I see how big you are.
Unbelievable. See the time, yeah. Clint's happy with it, absolutely.
Hey, Clint, steer wrestler's not supposed to show emotion.
4 and 5.
All right, another look at it. Good start on the barrier and a nice catch. Steer ran left a little bit. Didn't bother Clint, and a good throw.
Very nice looking run. Bob Crittenden up next, Red Oak, Texas.
All right, you know, he rodeos at Jim Bynum. Now, he nodded, and the gate man didn't open the... Well, he said, okay, let's try it again. Now, come on, Bobby. Big Bob, he's been bulldogging a long time, and look at here. Leaderboard change. I think he got out clean.
And he was right on it, too.
See, look at that step, Yeah, head up.
4 and 5, 1/10 of a second.
Head up, hat back. He's been watching them guys take their helmets off at the football game. Yeah, okay. Big Bobby.
Comes Mike Dickey. He's up next. Backed into the box. Donnie, we're set to go.
All right. Nice little horse says, let's go, kind of nonchalant.
Yeah.
He had a good steer, but he pretty quick on the barrier line, get him down in a hurry.
Well, he looked very relaxed coming out of there, Donnie, and
Yeah,
gets
like
it done quickly. 4 and 5.
Okay, let him out. And then 4-5. Good run. Another shot. Watch him. Can hold the horse. Boom. Right on the barrier.
Right on.
Release timing simultaneously. Pull him around. Nice run.
Looking at Dan Webb now from Midway, Texas, up next in the calf roping.
Doesn't rodeo real hard anymore. National Finals Cowboy. Down the rope in a hurry. Come on, Dan. He can still do it.
Yes.
Up, 1, 2, 3, half hits. Get out of there. Good run.
Good time. 8 and 7 for Dan Webb. Well, everybody just walks differently, you know, when there's a good run under their belt.
Reach out there, you know, not in a hurry, just does things really, really consistently well, and that's a hallmark of Dan Webb. Good smooth tie, doesn't take any shortcuts.
Move now to Chad Hyatt.
Athens, Texas, about 60 miles southeast of Mesquite. Hour drive, reach out there, nice catch. Come on, Chad, big old boy, pretty light on his feet. Hurry. Yeah, 8-6.
Oh.
8-6.
Crowd shows their approval. The big Chad Hyatt, 8 and 6.
Pushing that barrier. Quick throw, nice catch. Now, to be a big old boy, he's down that rope in a hurry. Up, calf laid nicely for him, good tie.
Move now to Johnny Emmons from Grandview, Texas.
All right, this is a Mesquite season champion on a couple of different occasions. This guy can rope those calves. Horse working good. He's got to get the calf up and down. You're going to have to hurry. That costs you a little time. Look at here.
Fast hands. Johnny Emmons. Crowd loves it, and so do we. 8 and 5. Quick time.
1, 2. I mean, down there in a hurry. Now, could have been in the 7s if he hadn't had to get that calf up. Good run.
Looking now at Tommy Guy from Abilene.
29th in 94, reach out. Wow, oh, what a catch. He sent it out there, Air Mail Express, reach down. Come on, Tommy, calf's gonna lay. It's gonna be a good one.
Fast hands, look at the time. Tommy Guy, 8 and 1. Climbs up onto the back of his horse, and we'll see if it holds. Wow.
Watch this, one swing, boom, the barrier, boom, the catch.
Long legs on Tommy Guy.
And then the tie. You asked me about the arena record earlier, and I'd seen an 8. Here's an 8 and 1. It can't get a lot faster than that.
Good look at Johnny Emmons. He's up next, Grandview, Texas.
This guy can rope and do it in a hurry. They make ropes for all kinds of cowboy team roping, calf roping, bull pulling. Look at here, there's a calf roping catch, a quick catch. Come on, John. He may take a shortcut. Here it comes. Wow, 7 and 9.
Johnny Emmons smoking. Good time.
All right, right on the barrier, and there's the quick catch. Quick hands, horse working perfectly. Down there, up, down, doesn't even take the shortcut. There's 2 wraps, a half hitch, and a great run.
Johnny Emmons gets the job done.
Gladewater, Texas, you gotta be proud of this lady. Reserve champ of the world twice. 12th in the PRCA right now. Coming around, anything under 16 seconds is an outstanding run. This is another one of those. Come on, Brown, this has been a good horse for Deb Mohan.
Oh, quiet in the saddle, I love it. Deb Mohan, and a great time to start us off, Donnie. 15:85. Peggy Hall.
This black horse likes this arena.
Wow, she comes in here smoking.
Just smoking, and I mean just ate that first barrel up. Now around the second one. Another good, smooth turn, the 16-second. That slot might be in jeopardy. Check it out.
Come on, Peggy.
Look at that horse stretch.
Hang on to your, hang on to your horse. Whoa, look at the time, Donnie Gay. 1583 for Peggy Hall.
That is smoking.
Here comes Sue Miller from Lott, Texas.
All right, trying to get some money in this barrel race. Fast track right here. Sue Miller has had some good runs here. Another one on the way. No penalties. Come on.
Oh, she's got one going. Look at the clock. For Sue Miller, 1576. Jane Flynn, Cleburne, Texas, makes her way into the arena.
Pulls that hat down on the way in, and I mean, swallowed that first barrel. Come on, Brownie. What two good turns. We can break the 16-second mark. We can get her down. Come on, Jane. Flip and spur.
Keep an eye on that clock. Jane Flynn, 1574. Great time for Jane Flynn. Here comes Kay Blanford from Stockdale, Texas.
3 times this season she's won first, and this is the best barrel racing horse in the business today. Young horse, did you see that turn?
Wow.
My goodness, come on around, check it out. Come on, Kay, good friend of mine.
Look at the crowd here.
They are, look at Kay, check it out. Yeah.
Tell you why, Donnie, it's a new arena record, 1545, wow.
Smoking, that's what you say on those runs in the timed events. Now, okay, we just have a little more time. We'll show you some It Ain't Over Till It's Over clips.
It's fun, Zachary Ninemeyer.
There you go, he's
Okay.
on Wolf.
Oh my, Zach, he got by a bad jump there. And this kid is trying to ride hard to ride horse. Oh my.
That was the old weed whacker special coming off there, wasn't it? Wow, 66 points.
Look at him, he's going, hey,
head.
hey, Mr. Gay, hey, don't feed him so much. I mean, tough jump. You see a lot of guys go to the belly right there and just hang on. This kid trying to spur. I like it. Ouch. In this particular horse, Roller owns a national final bucking horse, but the way she bucks, she's real hard to make a good spur ride. She wants to keep your feet down low where Mike has them. Come on, Mike. He's beginning to try to reach. See her come up with the front end. And, oh, no. Oh, boy, he got stepped on. Ouch, he says. That had to hurt a little.
Oh,
Stepped on his arm.
67 points. Gosh.
Now, the bronc riding always looks easy and fun, but then you can always draw horses like this. Now, there's a nice spur out, waiting on the score. Now, he's a little late starting. He could have been going and reach up right there, but now, when you don't do that, your body gets tipped forward. Boom. Now, is this a game of inches or what?
Man.
Get another look at this. You want to be a bronc rider? This is fun and doesn't take much. Right on your head, and then boom, 1,400 pounds right on your arm.
You're looking at Shad Roberts starting things off. He has drawn a horse called Double Nickel.
Don't ask me what the name of that town is in Oklahoma. It's just north of here. Double Nickel. Come on, Shad. He's a little tall in the saddle. Got back. Good recovery. Back up there again. Keep pumping.
He was.
Oh! Man, he said I could ride that wave all the way back across the river.
71 points for Shad Roberts.
I'm telling you.
It wasn't dull.
No, you know, this looks good all the way across. Got a little out of time. Now he comes up. A little bit too much daylight. You didn't need those pickup men anyway.
Boy.
No hands. Nice form.
Rayburn Horton. He's up next. Lightning Jack, the bull.
All right, Diboll, Texas. Down there around Beaumont. Let's go, he says. This bull should turn back to the left and jump, go the other way. There's a left turn. Whips him loose. Good effort. Atta boy. Come on now. Hang in there. He hit hard. Maybe it's going to be close.
He did hit hard, Donnie. Tried to get up and then went back down.
You know, sometimes when you're really trying hard, that'll happen.
Okay, now we're saying he did, all right? We get 2 rulings.
They are going to give him a mark, Donnie, 74 points for Rayburn Horton. He's being tended to by the Justin Healer folks.
I think he's all right. You know, I think you stunned him a little bit, you know, because he got up. Legs blowed out, so he just kind of shuffled back. He's riding with a lot of aggression. That's what you got to do. Just hits on the shoulder. You know, he's moving.
Yeah.
Now he wants a little help. Sympathy points. They marked him. You're all right, kid.
Move to the cowboy from Cleburne, Texas, Jason Milam, and he's up on Saskatoon.
It's a good draw for Jason right here. The horse been around a long time. Jason getting his confidence up. Riding them all the same. See, he's not worried about too much about his body. Just feet moving. Horse skipped, stumbled a little bit. That's a good bronc ride. That'll push Jason or Brian score a little bit. Oh, he missed his feet. He's going, oh, man.
Somebody moved the ground.
It's real hard to look cool like that.
72 points moves him into a tie with Brian Whitley.
All right, watch it back here now. Remember, it always starts with a good spur out. Now he tips him up, takes a little rein out of his hand. He just, instead of panicking, he just keeps on spurring. Now the get off. Now watch him kind of alligator armed his feet. Yeah, wow.
Look at J.J. Quintana, Sultan, his draw.
This kid, second generation bull rider. His daddy, the world champion bull rider in the PRCA in 1972. Got him a face mask on. Better get a hold of that right foot. Got a hold. He's in there, good shape. Sultan round and round to the left. Come on, J.J., loosen up, spur him a little. Nice ride now. Oh!
Whoops.
No wonder he's wearing that face mask. Don't be sticking it down there like that. Wow.
John Patterson out riding around in the arena, keeping an eye on the bull, and 75 points for J.J. He takes the lead.
All right. They're squared up.
He'd have opened up, Donnie. Could he have got a few more points out of this?
Tried to right there, and it went up on the shoulder, and I think scared him a little bit because he's going to be some points anyway. You know, to take the lead. And, you know, money makes you do a lot of things or not do some things.
Hey, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this year's Best Rides at Mesquite Rodeo, and I hope you liked it. Now, if you did, you might want to order my latest Worst Wrecks at Mesquite Rodeo, and here's how you order.
Order Don Gay's 1995 Worst Wrecks at Mesquite Rodeo.